Live from Studio S, right in the heart of beautiful Black Rock, Victoria, it's Saturday night. So grab a drink and warm up those vocal cords and get ready to sip, sing and smile the night away as we broadcast live from the S Lounge right across Australia and the world. So here we go.
Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody someplace. There's no telling where love may appear. Something in my heart keeps saying my someplace is here. If I had it in my power, I'd arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it worth waiting for someone like you. If I had it in my power,
Thank you very much.
I'd arrange for every girl to have your
That's as good as
charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love is waiting for someone like you. Hey, welcome everybody. And look, you got the best seat in the house, or in the best seat in your house anyway. This is the S Lounge. Please, a big round of applause for the band here this evening. Come on. Folks, that song, Everybody Loves Somebody, was Dean Martin's number one hit in 1964. It was the first song to knock the Beatles off the top of the music charts. And America never thought they were going to have another number one single by an American recording artist when the Beatles appeared. Dean released that. On the back of that one song, he got an offer from NBC for a 3-year contract for $39 million, which he turned down because he wanted to play golf. And that's not a joke. Anyway, so eventually they came back. I know. Who wants to pay that much golf? Oh, Sam Newman. That's right, yeah. So the thing was that on the back of that one song, he got a contract for his own show. his own Tonight Show, and then on the back of that, he got the Dean Martin Celebrity Roast, which is wonderful. And I used to watch the Dean Martin Show with my father. I learned a lot of things from the Dean Martin Show. The first thing that I learned is never lie to your mother. She's known you longer than anybody in the world. Don't even think about lying. She knows when you're thinking about lying. Always lie to your father. He doesn't want to know what the truth is. Just pay the bill and get the hell out of there. The other thing that I learned from the Dean Martin Show is that if you've not been in love, if you're not presently in love, or no prospect of being in love, life's not worth a hill of beans. Because let's face it, you're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You may be a king and you may possess the world and its gold, but gold won't bring you no happiness when you're growing old. The world still is the same, you never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. Beat you back in the head, everybody. Craig Smith, everybody. You are nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till one person cares. Well, you may be a king and you may be possessing the world and all of it gold, but gold won't bring you no happiness when you're fat, bald, and really old. No, the world still is the same. You never change it, no way at all. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love.
Yeah.
My word.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I just introduce, of course, the star of tonight's S-Lounge Sing-Along Saturday, Mr. David Cotter. Dean's Martini, an all-round beautiful man.
And may I introduce the man with the fingers made and sent from heaven, Mr. Craig Smith.
That's it. It's very short live applause. It's mostly me. That's all right.
Now, during the preparation for the show, I was asked to not talk about sex, politics, or religion. So I'd just like to finish up now. But anyway, so the next song is a song that's been done by many, many people. Fly Me to the Moon is very much a standard. It's a beautiful song. I've heard everybody from Buddy Greco, Frank Sinatra, Sarah Vaughan, to my good old friend Nina Simone singing, and she speaks highly of me too. And I've heard everybody singing. I've even heard everybody in the band singing this song. Please, if you know the words, feel free to join in. Fly Me to the Moon. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring looks like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, come on and kiss me. Fill my life with joy and let me sing forevermore. You are all that I long for, darling, worship, yeah, and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to that moon and let me play amongst all them stars. Let me see what Frank looks like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. Oh, go on, please. No? In other words, come on and kiss me. Fill my life with joy and let me croon forevermore. You are all that I long for, darling, worship, yeah, and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. All right. That's great. I wish we had a crowd.
We do. There's so many beautiful people on.
We do.
Ash Gordian's watching tonight. Hello, Ash. Hi, Ash. Ash is an Ashlounder. He recorded a beautiful version of There'll Never Be Another You, dedicated to Corona. So we won't be putting that on air. It's a must play though at some stage, I think. So hello,
Ash. Very
Ash.
much a seasonal thing.
Yeah.
So the next song we're going to do was recorded a few years ago, not too recently, but by a fellow by the name of Michelle Bubble.
Michelle.
Yeah, okay. Michael Bublé. Everybody loves and likes Michael Bublé. But he's been replaced by another French-Canadian, Mr. Trudeau. Ah oui, j'adore Mr. Trudeau, the President, the Prime Minister de Canada. No? Okay, fine. So Michael Bublé reintroduced my kids to the music that I love. The music of Frank and Dean and Sammy and the whole Rat Pack. So Michael Bublé, hats off, but I prefer Dean's version of Sway anyway. And so Sway is what we'll be doing. If you have your dancing socks on, And if you have shoes on those dancing socks, please have a drink, grab your partner, and dance to Sway. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance you have a way with me, stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me feel as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Take it away. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak at the knees and the feet. I can hear the sound of violin long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. You know how, sway me smooth, sway me now. You know how, sway me smooth, sway. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
Look, I'd buy me a drink.
Oh, thank you. You bought me one.
Oh, nice.
Well, you own the bar. I'm
That's
just
right.
happy to, buy you a drink.
That's right. This mouthful is sponsored by Hawker's Lager. When in Black Rock on a Saturday night, I like to play sway and sip Hawker's Lager. Thank you. Back to you.
Hawker's Lager is rather a lovely beer, considering the beer that we like to have from Hawker's is Rover's Ale.
Ah, well, they did change their can label, but anyway. Still tastes the same.
But it still tastes the same because it's, who's it from?
Hawker's Lager.
Hawker's Lager, the lager that lovers like.
Hey, we might have an ad campaign for them coming up. We might have to do that. That's right. Yeah.
Or either that or a slab, I don't know.
That's right.
Whichever
Yeah.
comes first.
And if Hawker's Lager doesn't work, we'll move to Hooker's Lager. That's right. Yes.
You're own with that one.
Goes
mate.
down just as easily, I can tell you. I need a boom boom. Sonia, that was it. Boom boom. Crikey.
You're good with that one?
Ah.
Yeah, because there's not a butcher shop. Anyway, so
Yeah.
the next song is was done by a fellow whom I think has a wonderful voice and fantastic timing, Bobby Darin. Man passed in 1975. He was 36 when he died. He was meant to be the next crooner in the line to do Vegas and be part, not the Rat Pack, but he was meant to be in that line. He started off in the 50s doing Splish Splash, I was taking a bath. And then he took a bit of a left turn, and then he started doing songs by Kurt Weill and Bertolt Brecht, things like Mac the Knife, and then he went through the full songbook of Vegas. And when he did more, a lot of people were doing, well, that's not the song for him, and he proved them wrong. Bobby Darin's timing was impeccable, and this song is purely in dedication to the man I love truly, Mr. Bobby Darin. More than the greatest love of the world I know, love that I give to you alone. More than the simple words that I try to say. I only live to love you more each day. More than you'll ever know, my arms long to hold you so. My life will be in your keeping, awaking, sleeping, laughing, weeping, and longer than always is a long, long time. Now more than ever, darling, you'll be mine. I know I've never loved before, but my heart is very sure no one else could love you more. More than the greatest love that this world had ever known. This is a love that I give just to you alone. More than the simple words that I try to say. I only live to love you more each day. More than you'll ever know, my arms long to hold you so. My life will be in your keeping, awaking and sleeping and laughing and weeping, and longer than always is a long, 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 long time. And now more than ever, darling, you've been mine. I know I've never loved before, but my heart is very sure no one else could love you.
Very nice. Yeah. Can I say a big hello to Claire and a big hello to Michael Reed? Nice to have you in the house tonight, and also to Chris and to Sally and to Wendy. Lovely that you've joined us.
And Michael Siebert from South Australia.
Wow.
That's right. Hello, Michael. He's my
And
kebab
Karen.
mate. He's my 4 a.m. kebab mate after a conference. That's right. Michael and I, we head out to, the taxi stops before the kebab caravans are around.
It's easy for you to say.
That's
That's
right. That's pretty much how I spoke when I had the kebab in my mouth as well. Hello, Michael.
And a big hello to Anna Ashton, who's in Cornwall, England. I know you're tuning in.
Wow.
Yep. Wow. And a hi to Kirk and a hi to Deb. Hope you're having a great time.
Even though you're not here.
That's it, but I think you're having a bit of a sip, sing and smile with a lovely glass of wine or some bubbles, I hope.
And a spa. Man, that's way too many bubbles.
Oh,
And some
spa.
people have
Imagine
gone
that.
to quite an effort to dress up tonight. We saw Debbie Skews and Richard. They sent us photos earlier looking magnificent. I think that Debbie may actually get down on a knee and propose to Richard tonight that he fills up her champagne glass, because they would have danced that song away and spilled it all over the carpet, I'm sure.
Well,
so hello, Deb and Richard, and they look beautiful.
They do. Well,
like
I've seen the photos. And look, nothing's going to get out. I'm not going to show anybody else. But the photos were beautiful, Deb and Richard. You've done a wonderful job. So the next song is, this is a slow dance. For those who want to hold somebody close in isolation. And it's a tango. A lot of people know Besame, but I don't think they know Besame like this. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Bésame, bésame mucho. Each time I come to your kiss, I am music divine. Bésame, bésame mucho. Hold me, my darling, and say that you'll always be mine. This joy is something new, my arms enfolded this thrill before. Whoever thought I'd be holding you close to me, whispering it's you I adore. Dearest one, if you should leave me, all my little dreams would take flight and my life would be through. Bésame, bésame mucho. Love me forever and make all my dreams come true. Bésame, bésame mucho. Each time I cling to your kiss, I hear music divine. Bésame, bésame mucho. Hold me, my darling, say that you'll always be mine. This joy is something new, my arms enfolding you. Never knew this thrill before. Whoever thought I'd be holding you close to me, whispering it's you I adore. Dearest one, if you should leave me, all my little dreams would take flight and my life would be through. Bésame, bésame mucho. Love me forever and make all my dreams come true. Love me forever and make all my dreams come true.
Smooth.
We try. We try.
David?
Yes.
Can I just say thank you, Eleanor, for your very generous donation. We appreciate that.
word, Eleanor.
Amanda Jane last night donated as well. So thank you for those people that are keeping the dream alive, and anything that comes through gets shared with David, and he may choose to share it with the rest of the band tonight. He's got a. It's kind of like the Blues
Hello,
Brothers.
how you going? Look, I got these apples on Wall Street. I want you to know I don't take nothing for granted. Although Grant, he can pay double. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
So thank you for those people who can spare a bit. We appreciate it, and it does get shared amongst these amazing musicians and our wonderful Mr. Many Fingers Adam out there doing cameras, vision, everything.
Yep,
so
behind the scenes, you can't see him, but we've got Adam Cartwright. He's amazing. So he does all of our audio visual, yes, and he's pointing at me going, no, 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 no. So we think he's
That's right.
amazing. So he's making it all fantastic for us, so you can enjoy it at home.
And you know who's on? I just saw
Gideon Marcus.
Gideon Marcus,
Hello,
one of our beautiful
Gids.
Bayside
Hello,
drummers.
hello, hello.
As well as Erica from Ventuno 21.
Hi,
and
Erica.
Cerberus, who celebrated their 10th anniversary of
10 years,
Cerberus last week.
Yeah,
10,
the
and
beach.
It's beautiful beach house. Still doing fish and chips, so amazing effort to survive in the industry, and they're still
They've
going
got some
strong.
fresher fish and chips. And
That's yeah. No, the fish and chips don't last for 10 years. They have. That's right. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
okay.
It's
So
real
terrific.
food.
Because you
Terrific
can
people.
have bird's eye fish fingers that last longer than that.
You can.
Yeah.
There's no fingers in fish.
But
anyway.
no, Erica, it's a great shop. We know that.
Yeah.
It is 10 years. Congratulations,
10 years. My
Erica
word,
and
big round of
Jamie.
applause. So look, the next song is witchcraft, and this goes back to an era when men were expected to be how can I put this, like dead shits. That's the one. So and the whole idea is that you have to learn when no means no. Because, I mean, and there have been so many troubles going on lately with, the Weinstein thing in Hollywood and all the stuff going over here with the various productions and shutting down for guys doing the wrong thing. Look, even one of my cartoon heroes from when I was a kid, Pepe Le Pew, he's apparently up on historical sex charges, hashtag meow too. And so it's really, there is, and that cat really had somebody to like, meow, look, get me out of here. And so, it's all changed. But this is a song going back to, you'd go out on a Friday night, have a couple of drinks, and then you look the girl in the eye with your one eye that's left open and go, what do you reckon, am I a chance or what? Anyway, lovely song, goes back a long way. Let's not kill it anymore. Let's do it. Your fingers through my hair, that sly come hither stare, that strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft. And I got no defense for it, the heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? Witchcraft, wicked witchcraft, and although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse and need me, my heart says yes indeed to me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, and one I wouldn't switch, for there's no nicer witch than you. Through my hair, that's like come hither stare, that strips my conscience bare, it is witchcraft. And I got no defense for it, the heat is way too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? It's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft, and although I heart says yes, indeedly. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, and one I wouldn't switch, but there's no nicer witch than you, than you, than you. I reckon we were great. Yeah. It's personal choice. So what's on next on the list? We're spying here. Now this next song goes out to Gita Heffernan, a person who comes in and sees the shows quite regularly. She and her daughter Geraldine, wonderful supporters of Dean's Martini, and I'm sure of S Lounge when they find where we are. And it's going to be great to see you in person. But for the meantime, this song goes back a long way for me. I just noodle through. It'll be great. I once did this. The first time I did this was for an A-lister wedding. And you know what they can be like. We want to know what you like, and you know, have you walked all the streets of Brighton? Because we have. No, sorry. But I got to do it, and they wanted it specifically. And the fellow I was playing with at the time, when we got to the middle eight, took it up an octave. No need. This will be better. Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. That wrinkle, your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it, for I love you and the way you look tonight.
Mr. Craig Smith.
With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh, that wrinkle, your nose, it touches my stupid heart. Lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it, for I love you and the way you look tonight, and the way you look
We're having fun. Oh,
We're having too much fun. We're absolutely having fun up here. I don't know if you're having fun at home, but we're having a
the
ball
best.
up here. It's so lovely playing with friends up here. We were just saying friends. So, Jesus, Joseph and
Sonia's
Mary.
the friend of the S Lounge. No, really, she is.
No, so
I was gonna
this-
play the
this-
friends thing.
This woman here I've been playing with for 30 years. So we know each other fairly well.
And last week she got to know what her name was.
So it's always a pleasure sitting next to you, Sonia. Yep. Craig Smith. Beautiful. Beautiful. What fun. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. And then there's that husband of mine on the end over there. He's doing all right too. Yeah. Nicholas, you're blowing that saxophone really well tonight.
you're having fun.
Beautiful.
I'm just loving seeing the people jump on and say hi. We do see the comments come through. I've just seen Ben de Dennis, good mate of mine's, come on again, enjoying it. Loves his music, very, very eclectic.
Chris
choice of
Ewan's
music.
on, one
Chris
of our
is
great
on,
mates. Hey,
and I
Chris.
think it was his granddaughter's 9th birthday, I think, just popped up. So people are doing the best they can, and if you love the music, then that makes us really happy. So thank you for joining us.
And if you don't love the music, we're Captain Matchbox and the Whoopie Band. So the next song is was actually in the movie Pal Joey that Frank Sinatra starred in with Kim Novak. It's Funny Valentine, but we're doing it as a bossa this time. The first time that I heard Funny Valentine, I was discussing with my dad, and Dad passed many years ago, about 30 years ago. But at the time, I saw this song done in a movie. Dad, he wasn't well, but we were talking, and he said, this song reminds me of Shirley Bassey. And I went, oh, really? Yeah, because in another life, Shirley Bassey had stayed at a hotel that Dad was running, and he said, yes, you don't seem to have confidence at the moment, son. And what do you mean? He said, yeah, you remind me of Shirley Bassey. As a newly married stand-up comedian, being told that you remind your father of Shirley Bassey isn't one of the first things that crosses your mind as a positive thing. However, I've changed the original version, and now we're doing a bossa. So I only think of Kim Novak now. Sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Oh, look laughable, unphotographable.
Shake it, Nick, shake it.
Favorite work of art. Is your figure less than green? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? Don't change your hair for me, not if you care for me. Hey, little Valentine, stay. Make every day a Valentine's Day.
Dave, here it comes.
Funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. telegraphophone. Yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than green? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? Don't you care for me? Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Make every day a Valentine's Day. Make every day a Valentine's Day. Make every day a Valentine Day.
Wow.
We love the egg. The egg cuts through. It's like cuts through like chili on scrambled eggs. That does. Yeah. It's a bit hot, was it, Adam?
It's. I can
Hey, my
honestly
egg's
say
bigger than yours, baby.
I've never had anybody throw me their maracas and ask me to shake them before.
Yeah,
that's
but
okay.
when you came in to audition for the gig, though, you put your testimonials on the table.
This is
I was
very
a bit
true.
scared. Now, Sonia.
Good dum chung.
No. She's a jazz drummer, not a comedic drummer.
Oh, no, I've heard her play. It's hilarious.
Thank you, she's back. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick will be walking by himself outside for the rest of the gig if he keeps on doing it, and the drummer's got to stick nice to his... Thank you very much. So this is a combo. This is a medley of two songs. So I suppose you can call it a duo of songs. No. So this is. Should we just do it? I think we should do that. Como bella c'è la luna, brilla stretta, stretta con avuto bella, passa già sotto il cielo di Roma. Each avenue or via, street or strata, you can see them disappearing two by two on an evening in Roma. Do they take first espresso? Well, yeah, I guess so. On each lover's arms, a girl I wish I knew. On an evening in Roma, though there's grinning and mandolin in sunny Italy, the beginning has just begun when the sun goes down. So please meet me in the plaza near your casa. I'm only one, and that is one too few. On an evening in Roma, don't know what the country's coming to when it rolled over the Roman do. Won't you on an evening in Roma? Como bella c'è la luna, brilla stretta, stretta con avuto bella, passa già sotto il cielo di Roma. Don't know what the country's coming to, well in Roma with the Roman do. Won't you on an evening in Roma, sotto il cielo di Roma, on an evening in. You know this, join on in. Volare, oh, e andare, oh, let's fly way up to the cloud. That's right. from the maddening crowd. We can sing in the glow of a star that I know of. Our love is enjoy, peace of mind. Let us leave this confusion and all this illusion behind. Just like birds of a feather, a rainbow together we'll find. You and me, volare. Whoa, hey, andare. Whoa. No wonder my happy heart sings. Your love has given me wings. Nel blu, deep into the blue. Felice di stare lassù. Show 'em how to fly, guys. Let's fly way up to them clouds, away from the maddening crowd. We can sing in the glow of a star that I know of. Our lovers enjoy peace of mind. Let us leave this confusion and all this illusion behind. Just like birds of a feather, a rainbow together we'll find. No wonder my happy heart sings. Your love has given me wings. Nel blu, deep into the blue. Felice di stare lassù. Nel blu, deep into the blue. Felice di stare lassù. Nah, lovely. Very nice.
Craig Smith over there, swinging up. Beautiful.
Oh, smooth as silk. So the next song is That's Amore. This will be the last one in the bracket. Then we're going to have a bit of a break. We'll take all the donations and your beer. No, sorry, just the donations. That's right.
So we can buy beer.
So we can buy beer. See,
That's it.
There's a circle there. It all goes. It's all part of that whole holistic. I'm a holistic sort of guy. So That's Amore is a song which was released in 1952. This was Dean's first #1 song. It came out of a movie called The Caddy that he did with a fella by the name of Jerry Lewis. You might have heard of him. You know,
Wow, lady, wow, me,
him. So this was done 1952, Dean's first #1 song. It's been in so many weddings. I've sung this at weddings. I've sung this to my kids when they need to go to sleep and they need to get So, and it's, should we just, I'll stop talking now. Sure. The look on Annette's face is priceless. Like,
Oh my
really?
God.
Oh my God. So I think, yeah, we should do this. If you know the words, please join in. I know you know the words, so I want you all to join in. In Napoli, where love is king, when boy meets girl, and father gets a gun? No. Here's what they sing. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. That's amore. When the world's in the shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. That's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Heart will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. Lucky fella, when the stars make you do just like a pasta puzzle, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. I want to hear everybody singing. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. That's my breakfast. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing me the bella. Play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a guitar-antella. Like a fella. While the stars make you do just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love or on mushrooms. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming. Wait for it. Signore, scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore, amore, that's amore. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Put your hands together for Mr. David Cotter out there in S Lounge World.
Yes, David. Sensational.
And for Sonia, and for Craig, and for Annette, and for Nick. Come on, give
Well,
it
I'll
up.
tell you what, I'm going to give you a little rest because you guys have been singing and swinging and you need to have a sip now. So jump off stage, have a little rest because, am I good here, Adam? Am I good? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to explore a little bit of the Rat Pack. I've got some trivia questions just to give these guys a break. And the way it works is that you can play against someone in your house, perhaps you're sitting on the couch with them, or someone across the internet, doesn't matter, or you can just play by yourself, okay? It's quite simple, doesn't matter. We do trivia on a Thursdays, it's good fun, and I had to get some more questions tonight on this theme. So it goes like this. I think I've got 5 of them, and we'll see how well you go. If you know the answer, put it in the comments. We've got a little bit of our trivia music going there, Adam. We love a little bit of thinking music. Right, so the first question is, now the Rat Pack performed most regularly in Las Vegas, all right, at the Sands Hotel. And the Sands Hotel opened in 1952 and imploded, sort of was blown up, in 1996. The question is, which hotel now stands on the former site of the Sands? Is it Caesar's Palace or the Venetian? Make your selection now. Caesar's Palace or the Venetian? It's quite a long time, wasn't it? 52 to 96. That's right. Even David doesn't know these answers. It was on page 2 of the script and I distracted him with some chicken over dinner. So was it Caesar's Palace or Venetian? If you said Caesar's Palace, you're incorrect. The Venetian now stands on the site of the Sands Hotel. Amazing, wasn't it? Now this next one's a true or false question. Frank Sinatra once ordered 300 Bloody Marys for the Rat Pack from room service. Is that true or false? Might have been 300, might have been 400, might have been 200, might have been none. So did Frank Sinatra once order 300 Bloody Marys from room service for a Rat Pack party? True or false? What do you think, Adam? You think it's true. What do you think, Annette? Annette, what do you think? Do you think Frank Sinatra, Frank Sinatra, did he once order 300 Bloody Marys on room service? Possibly. That's not an answer. The answer is true. He did once order 300 Bloody Marys. That's right. Number 3. Now this one, well, slightly morbid, but very fascinating. Dean Martin's son, his name was Dean Paul Martin, just in case people got him confused, he died in a plane crash, which was very unfortunate, in 1987. Now, ironically, Frank's mother also died in a plane crash 10 years earlier, which was sort of bad enough. But here's the kicker. There's a similarity to how they died. Is it A, both planes ran out of fuel?
Is it B, both planes flew through a storm and were hit by lightning, forcing the planes to crash? Or was it C, they both crashed into the same mountain? So A was run out of fuel, B was go through a storm, get hit by lightning, and C was they both crashed into the same mountain. 10 years apart. Who would have thought? How much time do I give them? A, B, or C? What do you say, Sonia?
Run that question by me again.
So both Dean Martin's son and Frank's mother died 10 years apart in a plane crash. Right? So did they die because... Different planes, obviously. It's a hell of a flight if it was 10 years. It's longer than a Tiger flight. But did they die? Did both planes run out of fuel? There's a similarity. Were they hit by lightning in a storm and crashed? Or did they both hit the same mountain? A, B, or C?
My money is on...
Sonia has gone for the mountain, which is correct. C, both planes crashed into the same mountain 10 years apart. It was the San Gorgonio Mountain in California. So if you see that on the flight itinerary when we're allowed to fly again, don't get in the plane. All right, next one. Question 4. One of the Rat Pack members would often deal blackjack at Las Vegas hotels. Was it Sammy Davis Jr.? Was it Dean Martin? Or was it Frank Sinatra? A, Sammy. B, I've got to get right, B, Dean. Or C, Frank. I'm getting S-nesia tonight. I just forget things. So one of them was quite an accomplished. In fact, he started his career. Well, he was I was going to give it away if I tell it. But he did work in casinos. And in fact, Dave might actually tell the story a little bit later about how he used to steal silver dollars from the casino. It was Dean Martin. That's right. He used to be a croupier and made quite a living. And he used to steal silver dollars, dropping the coin at the same time that the balls went into the roulette wheel. Very clever man. The 5th question and the final question in our band break. Sammy Davis Jr. lost an eye. Did he lose it in a car crash or a freak golf accident? So did Sammy lose his eye? Was it left or right? I'm going both sides. Did he lose it in a car crash or in a freak golf accident? What do you think, Craig? No, not which eye did he lose. How did he lose it? Did he lose it in a car crash or did he lose it in a freak golf accident? You're saying freak golf. What about you, Adam? A or B? Golf accident. We've got 2 for golf accident. I'm not asking you. Get back and drink the scotch. Actually, stop drinking the scotch. I've got no one to refill it. Irish whiskey. Yeah, true. Good point. That's not scotch. The answer, if you said golf course, that is actually incorrect. He had a shocking car crash and lost his eye. I thought that was a good decoy, and I got most of you. So there you go. So there's some 5 fast Rat Pack questions that you may not have known, maybe you did, but fascinating. In fact, what's not really widely known is there are actually 5 members of the Rat Pack, correct? There were. And we don't know the names of the other 2, but though Frank was very defensive of... you'll tell the story. All right, we're going to have another 3-minute break, but seeing we're on our dinner party show tonight, in Series 1 of the S Lounge, I did a few videos, and the video you're going to see is me and Gene Kelly doing some dancing to Singing in the Rain. So we'll be back on stage in 2.5 minutes. Sit back and enjoy me trying to dance with Gene.
Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. And the sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy happy refrain. Just singing, singing in the rain. Dancing in the rain. I'm happy again. I'm singing and dancing in the rain. Dancing and singing in the rain.
One, two, three, four. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room went completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, folks, ain't that a hole in a bowl? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kid in the hood? The fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The sailor said, folks, ain't that a hole in the bowl? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me that we'll be wed. What? She's picked out a king-size bed. That's okay. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, oh, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the
I think we got there. Oh, welcome back to the stage,
Mate,
Dave.
welcome back. Welcome back.
You can fit a lot into 8.5 minutes. You should have seen what was going on back there. No wonder he couldn't answer the trivia questions.
Look, we were all good until I got to 8:25, and then there was 5 seconds left, and we had 10 things to do. So it's all good. We got here. Because, you know, in a very French way, it's organised, but it's actually chaotic. And which leads very much into the next song, which was C'est bon. A great song that Dean did on the, I think it was on the Dino Goes Latino album. Great album. The only reason I bought that album really was because of the picture on the outside, and I think that he won a bet, or lost a bet, and Frank said, you got to wear this. So he did. Anyway, check it out, Dino Latino. This song, every time I hear this song, when Dean's singing it, I always think that at the end of the song, he gets laid. 1, 2. Say c'est bon,
c'est bon.
Lovers say that in France
C'est bon, c'est bon.
when they thrill to romance,
C'est bon, c'est bon.
because it's all so good. Say c'est bon,
C'est bon, c'est bon.
so I say it to you,
C'est bon, c'est bon.
like those French people do,
C'est bon, c'est bon.
because it's all so good. Every word, every sigh, every kiss, dear, leads to only one thought, and it's this, dear. It's so good,
C'est bon, c'est bon.
nothing else could replace
C'est bon, c'est bon.
just your slightest embrace.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
And if you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase. My darling, say c'est bon. Every word, every sigh, every kiss, dear, leads to only one thought, and it's this, dear. It's so good,
C'est bon, c'est bon.
nothing else could replace
C'est bon, c'est bon.
just your slightest embrace.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
And if you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase. My darling, say c'est bon. We could do this for days. My darling, say c'est bon. Say c'est bon. I'll drink to that.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, you know what I learned out of that song? I can't speak French and I can't play in French. Some of those French chords, I know.
They are le corde jumbo.
Yeah, they were le difficult.
Le
Le
difficile.
difficult.
C'est je parle en français à 13 beyond. Hey,
That's right.
yeah, du bonnet.
You know what I learnt when I had an improvisation teacher at university? They said, if you ever don't know what you're doing, play the chromatic scale and keep playing until you find a note that you think works with the chord, or play the same thing 2 or 3 times. Because they're like, oh, it's a bit out, but geez, and who's committed? And
He's committed himself.
that's right.
You committed, and it's nailed.
And he should be committed. So yeah, to all the French people out there who love that song, I think I crossed the border a couple of times.
Sometimes you're in Switzerland, sometimes you're in Germany, sometimes you're in Spain. It doesn't matter. It's all over there. You are there. We are
It's
here.
live and we love it. And thanks everyone for joining us. You've got a few shout outs there, Mrs. Yartis.
Hi, everyone in S Loungeville. Okay, a few shout outs. Paul Williamson, Hello, how are you? And Ali McDonald and James Spencer and Pensacola Azul and Marianne Wright and Steph Nichols all the way from Geelong. Hello, Steph.
Warren Ponds, excuse me.
Oh, Warren Pond, sorry.
right.
And Mish Burners on Mary Louise Santa. It's always lovely to have you back at the S Lounge.
It's her birthday.
Was it her birthday the other day?
Yes, it is. Mary
Oh,
Louise
was
Santa's
it?
Today.
birthday, yes.
I think it's
Mary
today.
Louise
Can we?
Santa.
And posted a
Yes.
very nice
In
black
a
and
minute.
white photo too,
In a
Mary
minute.
Louise,
There we
let
go.
me say.
Okay, we'll do a happy birthday. And Tracy Lavery. Thank you so much, Coleman. And Robin McCain and Catherine Duncan and Spruced Up Yo. I love you, Nathan. Mwah. And Cameron Rash and Julia Bradford and Karen Mock. Hello, Karen. Say hi to Liv for me. And Marshall Biggins. Great to have you in the at the S Lounge. It's really cool. Loving all the lovely comments. It's really gorgeous. I'm sorry I'm not on social, but I'm playing the bass. So, you know.
And in answer to one question, yeah, I'll do requests, but I'm going to sing anyway.
Yeah.
Big shout out to my son Patrick and to his
hi,
housemates.
Paddy.
Yeah, my
So,
work.
let's-
And was there anybody else? You had somebody
No,
else?
yeah, there's probably more people, but
it's
that's
Aaron
all.
Campbell's birthday as well.
Oh
He's
my
a wacky
goodness.
performer.
That's
He's got a
awesome.
perform, but he's a wacky guy as well. So can we do happy birthday for
Yes.
Mary Louise and
Yes.
Aaron?
Come on,
Shout out to my
everybody
wife, Lucy.
upstanding.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mary Louise Santa. Happy birthday to you. Oh, BV's in harmony. Hip hip. Hey! Hip hip. Hey! Hip hip.
Hooray! Many hugs and kisses to you all. Mwah!
That's right.
And all of that at distance with my son.
Yes.
No. So
Big hugs.
And I hope they get a root.
normally it's me getting the. Don't
Nicholas
say
Yates.
that.
What time is it? It's after
He owns
9?
a joint. He can say it.
Tell me anyone at
Quality.
home, if it's after 9, everyone would go, gee, I hope I get a root tonight.
What,
That's
man, anybody in... no, I'm not saying a thing. So the next thing that we'd like to do is illegal in 3 states. So what we'll do is sing a song. The next song
Yes.
is Straighten Up and Fly It Right. This song is one of my favourites. There was a time, like 30 years ago, where... well, let's put it this way. I was consuming things that were on the right side of having fun and on the wrong side of you've got a job. And I turned on the television and I'd consumed a fair bit. And all of a sudden I was reading the news and I was doing Mission Impossible and I was playing football. See, I was everybody on television and I thought this is probably a good time to stop what you're doing, David. Just as an idea. And I thought it's probably time to straighten up and fly right. Buzz took a monkey for a ride in the air. Monkey thought everything was on the square. Buzz tried to throw the monkey off his back. Monkey grabbed his neck, said, "Now listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly it right. Straighten up and fly it right. Straighten up and fly it right. Cool down, Papa, don't you float to your top. What's the use of diving? What's the use of jiving? Straighten up and fly it right. Cool down, Papa, don't you float to your top. Buzz said, "Monkey, you are choking me. Release your grip, and I will set you free." Monkey looked the buzzard right dead in the eye, said, "Your story is quite touching, but I think it's a lie. Straighten up and fly it right. Straighten up and fly it right. Straighten up and fly it right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top." Was the said, monkey, you are choking me. Release your grip, man, I will set you free. Monkey looked about right then and there. I said, your story is quite touching, but I think it's a lie. Up and fly right, straighten up and fly right, straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. My word, Sonia Hubbard. Yes. To some people, she is Jesus. So, you know, it's just important to remember everybody's God is different. The next song is a beautiful song that was written by Cole Porter, Night and Day. This song...
Sorry, I went early.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's not an unusual thing for an Australian bloke to go early. Anyway, so the whole idea is that Night and Day was written way back in the 20s, I think it was. It was when they were doing the post-World War I, Parisian American dalliance with culture. They still haven't got it right because they've got Trump. Anyway, sorry, moving right along. And so this was written in the 20s, Cole Porter, beautiful song, but we're going to do it slightly different. Night and day, under the hide of me, there is oh such a hunger that's screaming inside of me. and their torment won't be through. You let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day, night and day, night and day. You guys are great. You should get a gig.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes, we should get a gig.
we should.
Look, it's like you don't need me. I know you don't need me at all.
Thank you, Pensacola, for your kind donation. A few people topping up our virtual tip jar. So thank you very much, everyone. It's greatly appreciated.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to a pie and a hot dog.
You got to pay off your rider, Dave.
Again?
It's like the Blues Brothers.
$300.
I just spent the last 3 months paying off the last one. Well, it's like I get here and then you just tell me I just got to go. It's like you just want to. Oh, the song will do it.
Yeah.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh woman, you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I ever have seen. Guess whenever you say so, I have to pack my things and go. So hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Show me the road, I need to get there, baby. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. One more time, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Miss Annette, go nuts on that big violin.
Yeah.
So hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh baby, don't treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet one day.
Well, I don't care if you do, cause it's understood. You got no money, man, you just no good.
Well, I guess really you say so.
Uh-huh,
I have to pack my things and go.
that's right.
So hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. One more time, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Take it away, Nick. Go nuts. Nick and Sonny, everybody. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no
Nick
more.
Yates
Hit
and
the
Sonia
road,
Horvath,
Jack.
ladies and gentlemen.
Don't you come back no more. One more time, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. And don't you come back no
Oh my God. Nicholas Yates, you deserve a drink after that one. Have a bit of a sip. That was unbelievable. You are on. I'm just the aura. It's sizzling.
It's S.
It's sizzling.
That's sweet.
Sizzling at the S Lounge.
Sizzling.
Swinging.
Singing,
Sassy.
snizzling.
Unbelievable.
It's sizzle.
Sensational.
Sizzling. Try and say that with a kebab and a couple
Super.
of vodkas. It's sizzling at the S Lounge. Oh, my blood. Yeah, but abadoo, but abadoo, but doobie doobie. Stray Cats. So there was a great band in the late 70s and early 80s. Brian Setzer had Stray Cats. They released Stray Cats Strut. This is his song. It's sort of, it's not quite as wild as the Rockabilly days, although it was Punkabilly. So there's a good chance that as a 60-year-old white middle-class Australian male, I'm about as Rockabilly as Tony Abbott is a Latin dancer. Stray cat sitting on a fence. Ooh, ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. I'm flat broke, hey, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. A stray cat strut, I'm a lady's cat. I feel like Casanova, hey man, that's that. I get shoes thrown on me from mean old man. I get my dinner from a garbage can. I don't bother chasing old mice around. Oh no, I slink down the alley looking for a fight. I howl to the moon on a hot summer night, singing the blues while old lady cat's out. Oh, wow, stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. I don't bother chasing old mice around. Oh no! I slink down the alley looking for a fight. I howl to the moon on a hot summer's night, singing the blues while old lady got mine. Oh, cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree or wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. Hang around my door.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Oh, for me? Thank you so much.
My socially distanced service.
Yeah, well,
I bought it from home.
oh, what? This is the.
Would you like to put your glass on, sir?
Well, look, I'm quite fine at the present stage, but I think this is a carry on up your beer coaster.
It is a long gig, but it's worthwhile. And I'll just have a small pitcher of vodka.
All right. You want me to top you up?
Oh no, you're not getting this one.
Cheers, everyone. Sip, singing and smiling at home. Here's to you guys in the S Lounge. Spruce up. You've got some good Bose speakers at home that you've just bought, and and so we are in your S Lounge with very good sound, I hope. So
The stomping ground.
here's to you guys at home.
He's accusing me. He gets very protective of our stomping ground.
Well,
I love the way he calls it our stomping
you know,
ground.
our stomping ground is your problem.
That's right. Well, it's one of our favourite beers, you see, and it's locally brewed here, of course, in Melbourne. And the night before we closed for Series 2, we put a keg on and Spruced Up, who's a very good friend of the S Lounge, I think he drank half of it. He's that sort of bloke.
Well, if you're going to be locked down, you've got to have somebody to get you through it.
That's right. That's right. And he came back for the empty keg the next day. So I hope you're well, Sprucey baby.
And it's now a barbecue.
I know.
Travelling through the United States, my grandfather actually came from Chicago, so I sort of got a thing about the States. Generally, it was pretty good until about 4 years ago, but then... anyway, so it's all about the highways. It's all about the highways and the byways, the windmills of your life. No, that's another song. So this song was written by Bobby Troop. It was done by every man and his dingo and every woman and her kite. They were all done, beautifully done. My favourite was by Nat King Cole, although the Rolling Stones did do this song. Now, I know that Mick Jagger and the man who death forgot, Keith Richards, wrote some good songs, but they didn't write this one. They arranged it really well, but this is closer to the original. Well, if you ever plan to motor west, take that highway. Well, it's my way and it's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles all of the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, you go through St. Louis and Joplin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City looks like Radio City, Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you make that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. Show them the road, guys. Ever plan to motor west? Take the highway, well it's my way and it's the best. Get your kicks on Route 60.
Yeah, David.
Ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-doo, go through Joplin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City loves Mighty pretty old sea Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flag of Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? Watch that step when you make that California trip. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Happy birthday, Aaron Campbell. We said happy birthday to you before. Hope you had a lovely birthday today. Love to you, mate.
I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the game I'm playing.
Gigolo, gigolo, gigolo,
Hey, for every dance,
gigolo,
tell romance.
gigolo.
Ooh, what they're saying.
Gotta go, gotta go.
But there will come a day, youth will pass away. What will they say about me? When the end comes, I know I was just a gigolo. Life goes on without me.
Get out of your chairs and sing. Come on.
Bring me sunshine with your smile. Make me happy all the while. In this world that we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can bring to each friend you brought tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. May your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Sunshine with your smile, it'll make me happy all the while, in this world that we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can bring to each friend you brought tomorrow. Make me happy through the years, never bring me any tears. May your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me love, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Wow, 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 wow. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love.
It's got. I can hear tones. Bits of. There's a bit of Volare in there.
Bit Mac the Knife.
Mac the Knife in there. There was all sorts of stuff in there.
True.
I know.
All went together.
Rat Pack 4-chord song.
Yeah, true.
I
True.
know, it's all there. They only knew 3 songs. They just stretched it out to be 2 dozen. So the thing is, folks, this is our last song for the night. What we would love you to do is to be dancing, to having a drink, be with the person you love or you tolerate, and that you want to dance with. This would be great if you could get up and dance, and then at the end of it, send us a couple of photos. We'd love to see you dressed up in your dancing clothes and having a swinging time. Our last song, a song by Georgie Fame called Yeah Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're doing that one.
We
We thought we were doing Those Were the Days as our faux
no.
our faux final
I'm
song.
wrong. I'm wrong. Those were the days.
So this is our final song, because then there's going to be an amazing. There's going to be an ovulation of ovations.
I get it wrong all the time.
This is a good sing along, a dance along, a
gonna
pop
stop
along, a
talking.
sip along.
Yes.
In Napoli. No, that's not that
Oh, stop, you idiot. Jesus.
one. Once upon a time there was a tavern
That's it, David.
where we used to raise a glass or two. There we used to while away the hours and dream of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We live the life we choose, we fight and never lose. For we were young and sure to have our way. Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. COVID restrictions. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely geezer really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We live the life we choose, we fight and never lose. For we were young and sure to have our way. Hi, 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 through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friend, we're older but no wiser.
This is none the wiser reporting from COVID Central.
But in our hearts, the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end.
Yes,
We'd
Opa.
sing and dance forever and a day.
Not too many, Nick.
Live the life
smile. How
Adam,
did that go, Nick?
Well, we had a little bit of collateral damage on the shot glasses. The Cosmic dancing over here got a little energetic. Most of it went in my mouth and not the glass, fortunately.
That's true.
Oh, but I'm feeling great. Let's play all night. No wonder those Balkan weddings go for hours. Oh,
Well, you know, originally the Cossacks would only ever have one. They'd have one shot and throw it in the fight because you don't drink from glass like that again. Too much celebration.
true. Now, David, of course, that was our last song. Do we hear the audience saying, more?
Come on, we can't hear you. More.
But we've done that. Oh, okay.
All right.
Come on, David.
Oh, all right. Look. Okay.
Can you say that in the microphone? You're hilarious.
I'm just going over to our Russian cosmonaut here. It's coming in from orbit because it's safe up there.
I love this.
Yeah, no, I think we should play one more song. I think so. What do you think, David? Yeah.
I think we'll do that.
Do you think? I think we have one more song in us. No. What do you think?
It's from
early.
Georgie
It's
Famsky.
early.
It's called
early.
Yeah Yeah.
Churchy Fame. Yeah. I mean.
Oh, what fun we've had tonight.
Every evening, when all my days break a suit, I call my baby and ask her what she can do. I mention movies, but she don't seem to dig that. And she asks me, why don't I come to have some supper and let the evening pass by? Play some records beside a groovy hot bar. I say yeah yeah, that's what I say. I say yeah yeah. My baby loves me, she gets me feeling so fine. When she loves me, she lets me know that she's mine. And when she kisses, she gives me all that she's got. She never misses. I feel the fire get hot. And then she asks me if everything is okay. And my answer, the only thing I can say, I say yeah yeah. That's what I say. I say yeah yeah. We'll play a melody and turn the light down low so when I can see, we gotta do that. We gotta do that. Yeah yeah. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. And there'll be no one else alive in all the world except you and me. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, pretty baby, I never knew such a thrill. I thought I'd tell you because I'm trembling still. Pretty baby, I want you all for my own. I think I'm ready to leave the others alone. No need to ask me if everything is okay. My answer, the only thing I can say, I say yeah yeah. That's what I say. I say yeah yeah. You play a melody and turn the light down low so others can see. We gotta do that, we gotta do that, yeah, yeah. We gotta do that, we gotta do that. And there'll be no one else alive in all the world except you and me. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, pretty baby, I never knew such a thrill. I thought I'd tell you because I'm trembling so. Pretty baby, I want you up on my own. I think I'm ready to leave the others alone. No need to ask me if everything is okay. Got my answer, the only thing I can say, I say yeah yeah. That's what I say. I say yeah yeah. That's what I say. I say yeah yeah. That's what I say. Thank you, everybody. Have a great Saturday night. We'll see you very soon. Remember, the S Lounge is where you want to be.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Put your hands together.
the live stream from Mr. David Cotter, Mr. Craig Smith, Miss Annette Yates, Miss Sonia Howell, and as they do in the theatre, our sound, lighting, camera, vision, string expert.
And let's not forget Mr. Nick Yates.
Thank you for joining us at the S Lounge. We're doing the best deal we can. Thank you for your support. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Take care, everyone.
See you soon, guys. See ya, guys.